the upper torque struts on the 93. The way we test them is we rock the car back and forth and look for movement in either one. And as you can see, this side is completely shot. The other one is loose. So I'm going to use a 3/8 drive. I'm going to use my impact gun, but you can use a ratchet as well. You need a swivel. This one has no nut. The nut is part of the assembly. It stays on. So you take one out. The second one is a bolt and a nut. We're going to hold the bolt. This one we use a deep socket. You're going to want to do them one at a time, but when you put them both back in, you're going to want to leave them loose. So we're going to take the old one out, pieces. That's been gone for quite some time. This is a replacement, very similar to OEM. Bought it on eBay, about 16 bucks. They wanted almost 30 in the auto parts store. You can see the holes are slotted. So we mount one end first, which would be the non-slotted end. Okay, now we're going to slip the bolt. That was the bolt for the other one. Apparently there's two different bolts. Okay. Okay. And I want the washer is the front one. I put the bolt in before the rod. Now, you have to slide the washer up onto the bolt past the little plastic cowling here in order to get it to go through. And then a little wiggle, the washer and nut on the other side. So leave this end loose so that when you do the other one, you have a little play to line up the bolts. And the other side is basically the same thing. The top one has no nut, and the front one has the nut and bolt and washer. So. This one's hung up a little bit on the threads. Comes at a little bit of an angle because of the air conditioning. So we'll just wiggle the car back and forth. And out it comes. You can see the rubber's split, dried out. They both move. So we'll toss that one too. And we got a new one for this side. The front end first. And then we'll get the back down where it needs to go because it's kind of a tight fit in there. Pretty much got to eyeball it from the side to line up the hole. Some glasses are not going to work. We're going to need actual glasses. Just say that old water beat it. That looks pretty close. This one gets just the bolt. That we're not lined up. That looks a lot better. So like before, we'll tighten it to this one. This is the one that hits the bolt nut washer. If you look, you can see there's an imprint from the washers where they were originally installed. By moving the car a little bit further back, tilting the engine back, you get approximately the same place. See how the washer lines up with the marks from the old one? And then just snug them down and you're done. Just go to the other side, do the same thing. Deep socket to get on the nuts. Hey, voila.